Riffical Records presents the Projekt Gemineye Update with your host, Mark Anthony Kay. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Projekt Gemineye Update number 42. So we are well into 2018, this being January 9th, 2018. And I guess it's time to talk about what's going on, what's going to be going on, and, future plans regarding Projekt Gemineye. Just a second, a quick sip here. Okay, so first of all, I think it's very important that I start off by thanking all of you, the supporters of Projekt Gemineye, for something that happened very recently. Last Sunday, the Prog Mill, which is a radio show that's on the Progzilla network in the UK, had its top albums, its top 25 albums of 2017. Now, I had been given word that I should listen, which means that probably there's something in mind that would be on the list. Much to my surprise, though, there were two albums that made the list. At number 14, A Brand New Day, and at number 8, An Ordinary Day. To say that I was surprised would be an understatement, more shocked that I got that high, mainly because the records that I got, higher than were a lot of the records that I just loved this year. The fact that I charted higher than Yes's Topographic Drama, I mean, I'm not going to let that get to my head, obviously, because I can't even compare myself to Yes. That just would be stupidity. But it's an honor. And the reason why it's even more an honor for me is because the ratings were based on fan votes. This is based on voting from the listeners of the show. Now, I was told that I got quite a lot of votes for An Ordinary Day. And I know that I have a lot of people who support me and a lot of people who put in their votes as well. But I'm very sure that there was also a lot of people within the UK who listened to the radio show that voted as well. So I just wanted to thank everybody who voted, all of you here who are regular watchers. I know a lot of you voted too, so I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Having a debut record chart that high is just something fantastic that I'll never forget, and I thank you all for it because you were the ones who made it happen. And to have A Brand New Day chart 14, a record that came out not even a month, because it came out December 1st, just over a month before the charts were released. So that shows how, great my supporters are. And I'd like to think that the record was actually decent enough that it would place like that too. So thank you again very much. Now, speaking of A Brand New Day, let's move on to the next topic. The vinyl release of A Brand New Day. So right now, I'm about to start the mastering of the vinyl version. Now, as I've mentioned many times, sure, you can use the same master that you use for the CD, but that would be a little nutso, in my opinion. I know lots of bands have done that in the years. The Beatles were notorious for releasing vinyl copies in 1987 based off of digital masters that they used for the CDs, which I don't know why they would do that. But it's always better to make a separate master for vinyl, and I'm doing that right now. And I'm also in contact with the lacquer channel to arrange a time to do the actual cutting of the lacquers. So that'll be happening very soon. And again, I will be making a video of me at the lacquer channel doing that again. And I'll also probably do a short video on me doing the mastering of the songs. Maybe do one song and show you what I do. I know a lot of you people have expressed interest in seeing a little bit of the behind the scenes, so I will definitely do that as well. And the last thing I wanted to talk about really quickly has to do with behind the scenes. A lot of you were also expressing interest in what goes on with my recording and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do now is, after I'm done talking, I'm going to insert a video. It's about 7 minutes long, showing me, actually showing what I've written. Not all of it, but I believe I showed one song, 2 songs I showed in sections, and one really small section of a song that I just started working on. So you have a little sneak peek at about 3 different pieces of music that I'm working on. At the time, I have about 6 on the go. I'm still going to be writing a lot more, so I'm well on the way to having new music for 2018. But without any further ado, let's go to the video. Keep in mind, of course, too, when you listen to this, that this is just drums and a very rough guitar. This is nowhere near a completed version of the song, obviously. This is just strictly demos in the earliest stage of the game, just for me to get an outline of how the song would sound and the structure of the song. So let's go to the video now. I hope you enjoy this so you can see a little bit of what's to come from Projekt Gemineye in 2018. So let's cut to that video now. Greetings, friends. So, as promised, I'm going to show you a little bit of what I have going on so far as writing the 3rd record. I'm just going to show you little bits and pieces of stuff. This is sort of a sneak preview. Don't take this as anywhere near completed. It's not anywhere near complete. Some of these are just rough outlines. Some are still being worked on, but I thought it might be nice to show you guys some of the stuff that I have going on right now. So here's one of the songs I've been working on. I'll just play it in little parts. This song is pretty long. It's about 16 minutes long. So let's play a little bit of the parts of it. This is like a little intro part. So yeah, that kind of goes on like that, and then it kicks in a bit more here. That's like an introduction. Then it gets into a bit of a heavier part over here. If you notice, that's already 3 minutes. Here's like a short example of a verse part. And then it goes into here's an example of a chorus real quick. And then after that, it goes into like a verse and chorus again. And then we get into, sorry about that, then we get into a part that's over here, which is about 7 minutes, which I think is a bridge section. This is kind of cool. Goes into this next kind of part. Okay, then it goes into a kind of odd part here at the 11-minute mark here. That goes on for a bit, and then it gets back into the rocking part again. Then it goes into a kind of an interesting part here. Well, it's coming up. It goes on like that for a bit, and then it ends the part here, and it goes into the outro of the song. As you can tell, the drums are pretty loud. Yeah, so that's almost the full length of it. It's about 16.5 minutes. That was about 14 minutes in. So that's one of the songs. Let me close this. Don't save. Let's go to song 5. This is one of the other songs I've been working on recently. And let's see. Let's go back to the top around here. Let's give you a little bit of each part here. There's a little bit there. Let's see, there's a little bit here. A little bit of a verse part here. It'll make more sense when it's completed. It'll make more sense, like I said, when it's completed. There's a little part here. There. Let's see what else. So that was the chorus. Okay, so you got that there. Now let me just pause for 1 second. Okay, and just to show you one last little bit, this is a little keyboard intro section that I was working on yesterday. You get the idea. So I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so there you have it. Some of the music I've been working on for this year. There's a lot more to come. I will be also doing a video on some of my techniques of recording, stuff like that. I do want to, be more interactive with you guys that way. I know, like I said, a lot of you have expressed interest to me, not only on the page, but privately, sometimes on a private message about how you're interested in seeing what I do and some of the process behind it. So I'll try to honor those requests. Other than that, it's going to be a busy couple of months. Like I said, I will be working on a lot of things on the fly. Just to make note, I think I might have mentioned this before, but one of the members on the page, Mark Arnold, he's a good friend, and he's been helping me out with a few things here and there, keeping track of the board, or the page, to make sure that I haven't been missing anybody's comments or any kind of questions. So if I'm not getting back to you sometimes quickly because of a recording or something that I'm caught up with, he might respond on my behalf, just so that you know what's going on. If you see him responding to a question, that's to me. But more than likely, he'll just revert it to me, and I'll probably answer it. But if I'm stuck, he might do it. Just letting you know, just in case it happens and you're wondering why it's happening. Okay, so make him feel welcome. He's a great guy. I know you guys have seen him on the page lots of times. So yeah, so that's it for that. And I believe that's it. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. There's a lot happening. Again, I'll be updating you. More videos will be coming. And maybe I'll even show you a few other songs as I got them. And then maybe as I start recording the album proper, I'll drop in some videos of where I am in that as well. So a lot more connected with you guys during the making of this record, which is, again, called Man of Science, Man of Dreams. So I hope you enjoyed that. And until next time, this is Mark Anthony K saying bye for now, my friends.